In rolls Keith Gavin. He wants to make it his weight class. He was on the world team last year. He won the U.S. Open this year, but we've got this young kid with 3 national titles and 3 losses in his college career coming out trying to do the same thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. I really have no idea. I mean,
I don't know. It's going to be
interesting. Either guy could dominate and control this match.
This first match will tell a lot, you know, and then we'll see what adjustments are made. But I want to say Foster and Ruth, you know, similar in their offensive mindsets, and Gavin's been able to neutralize Foster. Does that translate to Ruth? That's the question.
Not necessarily. I don't think anyways. There you see the truth. Ed Ruth, 3-time NCAA champ from Penn State.
This is actually his first senior level world team trials, and he's in the finals. Was on the university world team last year. Did not wrestle in the world team trials a year ago.
Really? He wrestled in the Olympic trials in 12. But that's not a world team.
Yeah. No, well.
Here we go. And you see Ruth a lot of times attacks that same shot right off the whistle. Gavin in the red, Ruth in the blue. Keith Gavin wrestled for the Pitt Panthers, was an NCAA champ in 2008, I believe. And there we see Ed Ruth gets in on a high crotch.
This is where he has to be careful.
Single. Gavin tried to expose him. They're going to go 2 blue there where they can be confirmed. Yes.
That is confirmed. 1 takedown for Ruth.
And they're out of bounds, 2-0. Ed Ruth with the early lead, 32 seconds in.
Did they not give Ruth any points there?
No, he's got 2 on the board.
Oh, he has 2 on the board. Okay, so they went 2 Ruth. I was confused. I thought they went 2 Gavin there. Okay, 2 Ruth. Yeah, nice opening start for him.
He's controlling the wrist. Gavin trying to get it back. Gavin looking underhook on the left side. And Gavin's really tricky in the upper body, as I mentioned earlier. He's got a lot of sneaky little arm drags.
Yeah, he does. Very sneaky.
Technique session with him a couple years ago when I was out in Colorado Springs, and he said, I'm going to do arm drags. And, you know, in high school and college, I learned like 2 arm drags. He showed me like a dozen.
Yeah.
Well, I never even thought.
Yeah, he's got a great wrestling mind. A lot of technique is in there.
Yeah.
Different kind of stuff, too.
The white snake. He goes collar tie on the right. Ruth's got a cross wrist on the other side. Minute 25 to go. First period of action, no change. And there's a fake attempt for Gavin. Ruth comes back with a fake of his own. Gavin again trying to dig an underhook on the left side. The referee telling Ruth to get his head up, and they're going to go passive Ed Ruth, confirmed his first one of the match. Another one, of course, will be put on the shot clock there. You see Sanderson and Cunningham in Ruth's corner. Out of the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. Gavin went to Pitt. He trains in Ohio, in Columbus, at the Ohio RTC, and he's going to drive Ruth towards the edge. Ed circles in, and there's going to be a push out. Ed Ruth will score a point. Cuts the lead in half. 2-1. 52 seconds to go in the first period.
And you're seeing Ed not being as aggressive as he was at the U.S. Open. I say that. He's in on the shot now.
As soon as you say that, right?
But that's only 2 or 3 shots for him at the U.S. Open. We were seeing he wasn't letting anyone come into
shots.
him. Exactly. And he's mentioned that. He's starting to develop a better feel for the freestyle game. Yeah.
Sense of when to shoot, when to be aggressive. And college, he just shot when he wanted.
Exactly.
Pick people apart. Different level here with the senior circuit.
Yep, and he's back on the edge again.
Pushing his way to the center. There's one of those drags I was talking about. Getting kind of to the corner, but unable to finish it.
Yeah, Ruth picking up the pace now, too.
And that's going to be a time runs out in the period, and it's going to be a 2-1 lead for Keith Gavin heading into the – no, check that, for Ed Ruth over Keith Gavin heading into the second period. And as we mentioned before, Cale Sanderson on the left, Casey Cunningham on the right. Ruth's coaches.
Yeah, interesting period there. Ruth got the takedown, but Gavin, after that, seemed to control the center of the mat in the tie-ups, not allowing Ruth to get back in on his legs. We mentioned how smart Keith Gavin is, how smart of a wrestler he is. See what adjustments Ruth makes to get through that head-hands defense of Gavin.
Gavin slowly inching forward. He's got Ruth near the edge. And Ed circles his way back to the center. Tries to take a shot. No go. Circles at the corner. And he's in on a single leg. Brings it up. Gavin brings him to his feet. And good, successful defense there by Keith Gavin. He's going to need a takedown, though, or 2 one-point scores to get the lead on Ed Ruth, with criteria looming in the future. .220 to go. Ruth to the head, trying to get an angle, come around. He catches the hands, and there's going to be a push out. Keith Gavin ties it 2-2, but the 2-point takedown by Ed Ruth keeps him ahead on criteria. 2:12 to go, though. I got to think we're going to see more scoring in this match.
Definitely. Ruth is still going to try to open it up. Has lethal leg attacks, man. Misdirection, single leg, high C.
I think he's got a really tight grip. Oh, and he takes a shot. Gavin sprawls. Reshot.
Oh, and Gavin's head touched
head's
out.
Out of bounds. The side official says 1, Ruth. They're going to let him continue to go. Both officials say 1, Ruth.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Ed Ruth, 3-2 lead.
So Gavin again, now he needs a takedown. Another push out won't put him ahead.
That would be correct.
Oh, great job getting an angle, but it's Ruth. As he goes to the mat defense, he's looking to score. Gavin counters.
Great
Ruth
takedown there
that,
for Ruth.
And
He
he's
transitioned.
Going to go up 5-2. 3-point lead for Ed Ruth on top here. Minute 19 to go. And he, I would say, is in the driver's seat here in the 86-kilo finals.
That was a great transition off of Gavin's shot attempt there. Gavin charging in. A lot of work to do for him now. He's going to have to get 4 points to come out on top in this one.
Under a minute now. 55 seconds to go. There you go. Gavin gets to a shot. Then he's going to take a push out. Make it 5-3. But a takedown still won't do it.
Takedown still won't do it.
Ruth's had 2 takedowns and 1 1-point score.
That would be correct.
Gavin 3 1-point scores. So he needs to get 6 points.
And Gavin close to getting a takedown there.
Circling behind the arm, and it will be a takedown. It's 5-5.
Now we see Gavin on top. Could make a difference here.
26 seconds to go. Gavin looking for a high gut.
Parterre experience.
Leg in on the left side, trying to take it over. Oh, and a trapped arm gut. Keith Gavin takes him through, and he's going to take a 2-point lead. Oh, and they gave 1 to Ruth there because Gavin didn't arch through it. Nope, they take that 1 away. Check that. It's 7-5. 7-5 Keith Gavin with the lead. 4 seconds to go, and just like he did against Clayton Foster at the U.S. Open, Keith Gavin will get a late score, couple of scores to take this match away from Ed Ruth, and that's got to be frustrating if you're Ed Ruth.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see this one again in 45 minutes to an hour, and it should be fun.
Great composure.